Okay, folks, a couple of folks have emailed me about problems where you need to use your calculator, so I wanted to just show you how to do one of those right quick. So here we have the sine of theta equals negative 1/5. That value is not on the unit circle that I have memorized, so that means I'm going to need to use my trusty calculator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit second sine, and it'll take me to my little inverse of negative 1/5. And when I type that in, what I get from my calculator is negative 0.20, let's go negative 0.201. So let's think about this. The sine is the y value, right? Negative 0.201, that is going to be somewhere down here in quadrant number 4, because my calculator only deals in principal values. So it's going to give me something that matches my principal values, which are quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. So the angle that I have been given is negative 0.201. So that means I've dropped down. So this angle right here is negative 0.201 radians, right? However, you might have noticed that this problem is asking for things on the interval from 0 to 2 pi. Unfortunately, negative 0.201 is not on the interval 0 to 2 pi. It's less than 0. So, how could we possibly figure out an angle that is between 0 and 2 pi? If you said, Miss Ray, a coterminal angle, you can just add 2 pi to get there. You're exactly correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take negative 0.201 and I'm just going to add 2 pi to it. And if you think about that over here on our circle, what that means is I'm starting here, I'm adding 2 pi, so I'm just going all the way around. It's the same angle, I'm just representing it with a positive number now. When I punch that into my calculator, negative 0.201 plus 2 pi, I get 6.08. Boom. That is one of my answers. I say one of my answers because look at your problem. It is asking for all the solutions on the interval 0 to 2 pi. So this angle that we have just found is one solution where I dropped down. Now remember, sine is the y value, so just think about your unit circle. Where is the other place where I'm going to have a negative sign? A sign of negative 1/5 specifically. And if you think about it, you might figure out, it's over here. Oh, sorry, that's highlighter. Go back, pencil time. It's over here. This angle, boop, 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 whatever that is going to match up with the exact same sign as this angle, right? They're going to have the exact same negative y value. So my question to you is, how can I figure out what this green angle is right here? What do I need to do? Well, I know for a fact that, let's see what color I want. I know for a fact that this part of the angle, this part right here, I hope you can see what I'm doing right there, this part of the angle, does everybody see that blue highlighter that I'm doing right here? Blue highlighter. That part of the angle is in fact going to be a reflection of the other side. So that is 0.201, 0.201. So if I know that that part is 0.201, and then I also know that this part up here is, anybody? If you said 180 degrees or pi, actually ignore 180 degrees, just pi, we're dealing in radians, then you were correct. So the entire angle all together from the starting point all the way over here, that is just going to be pi plus 0.201. So when I do that, 0.201 plus pi, I get 3.3 3.34. Boom. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my, whoa, things are moving around. I didn't do that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my solution set. So 3.34 comma 6.08. These are the two places from 0 to 2 pi where I will have this sign of negative 1/5. So don't overcomplicate this. Just think about where you are in the unit circle. You know that sine is the y value. You know that cosine is the x value. And you know that tangent repeats itself every pi units. If you know those three things, you are fine. I promise. Okay, go forth. You got this.